shall behold the night of our solemnities.
Go, citizens! Stir up the Athenian youth to merriment. Awake the pert and nimble spirit of mirth. Turn melancholy forth to funerals!
Stand forth, Lysander, and, my gracious Duke, this man hath bewitched the bosom of my child. Thou, Lysander, thou hast given her rhymes and interchanged love tokens with my child. Thou hast, by moonlight, at her window sung with feigning voice verses of feigning love, and stolen the impression of her fantasy with the bracelets of thy hair, rings, gauds, conceits, knacks, trifles, nosegays, sweetmeats, messengers of strong prevailment in unhardened youth. With cunning hast thou filched my daughter's heart, turned her obedience, which is due to me, to stubborn harshness, and, my gracious Duke, be it so, she will not hear, before your grace, consent to marry with Demetrius. I beg the ancient privilege of Athens, as she is mine, I may dispose of her, which shall either be to this gentleman, or to her death, according to our law, immediately provided in that case.
What say you, Hermia? Be advised, Hermia, to you your father should be as a god. Demetrius is a worthy person.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is, but in this kind wanting your father's voice, the other must be held the worthier.
I would my father looked, but with my eyes.
Rather your eyes must with his judgment look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me. I know not by what power I may bold, or how it may concern my modesty, in such a presence here to plead my thoughts. But I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death, or to abjure forever the society of men. Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desires. Know of your youth, examine well your blood, whether if you yield not to your father's choice, you can endure the livery of a nun.
So will I grow, so live, so die, my lord, ere I would yield my virgin hand up unto his lordship, whose unwished yoke my soul consents not to give sovereignty.
Take time to pause. And by the next new moon, the sealing day betwixt my love and me for everlasting bond of fellowship, upon that day, either prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, or else to wed Demetrius as he would, or on Diana's altar protest for austerity and single life.
Relent, sweet Hermia.
And Lysander, yield thy crazy title to my certain right.
You have her father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. Do you marry him? Thoughtful Lysander. True, he hath my love. And what is mine, my love shall render him. And she is mine, and all my right of her I do estate unto Demetrius.
I am, my lord, as well derived as he, as well possessed. My love is more than his. My fortunes every way as fairly ranked, if not advantage as Demetrius. Which is more than all these boasts can be, I am beloved to beauteous Hermia. Why should I not then prosecute my right? Demetrius,
I'll about you to his head, made love to Nader's daughter, Helena, and won her soul, and she, sweet lady, don't
thought to have spoke thereof. But being overfull of self-affairs, my mind did lose it. But Demetrius, come, and Commodius, you shall go with me. I have some private schooling for you both. For you, fair Hermia, look you arm yourself to fit your fancies to your father's will, or else the law of Athens yields you up, which by no means we may extenuate, to death or to a vow of single life. Come, my Hippolyta. What cheer, my love? Demetrius and Aegeus, go along. I must employ you in some business against our nuptial and confer with you of something nearly that concerns yourselves.
With duty and desire, we follow you.
Now, my love, why is your cheek so pale? What chance the roses there do fade so fast?
See, like for want of rain, which I could well perceive it from the tempest of my eyes.
Ay me, for aught that I could ever read, could ever hear by tale or history, the course of true love never did run smooth. But either it was different in blood,
Oh, cross! Too high to be enthralled to low.
or else misgrafted at respective years.
Oh, spite! Too old to be engaged young.
Or else it stood upon the choice of friends.
Oh, hell! To choose love by another's eyes.
Or if there were sympathy and choice, war, death, or sickness did lay siege to it, making it momentary as a sound, swift as a shadow, short as any dream, brief as the lightning in the calling night that in a spleen unfolds both heaven and earth. And ere a man have power to say, behold, jaws of darkness to devour it up. So quick bright things come to confusion.
If then true lovers have been ever crossed, it stands as an edict in destiny. Then let us teach our child patience, because it is a customary cross, as due to love as thoughts and dreams and sighs, wishes and tears, poor fancies follows.
Good persuasion. Therefore, hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, dowager of great revenue, and she hath no child. She doth respect me as her very own. Then, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee. And to that place the sharp Athenian law cannot pursue us. If thou love me then, steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the wood, a league without the town, there will I stay thee.
Oh, my good Lysander, I swear to thee by Cupid's strongest bow, by his best arrow with the golden head, by the simplicity of Venus doves, that which knitted souls and prosperous loves, by all the vows that ever men have broke, in number more than every woman spoke. In the same place thou hast appointed me, tomorrow truly will I meet with thee.
Promise, love. Look, here comes Helena.
God, speak fair! Helena, whither away?
Call you me fair? That fair again unsaved. Demetrius loves your fair. Oh, happy fair. Your eyes are lone stars, and your tongue sweet air, more tunable than lark to shepherd's ear. When wheat is green, when hawthorn buds appear, sickness is catching. Oh, were a favor so yours would I catch, fair Hermia, ere I go. My ear should catch your voice, my eye your eye. My tongue should catch your tongue's sweet melody. Were the world mine, Demetrius being baited, the rest I'd give to be to you translated. Oh, teach me how you look, and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius' heart.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
And your frowns could teach my smile such skill.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
That my prayers can such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hateth me.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty, would that fault were mine.
Take comfort. He no more shall see my face. Lysander and myself will fly this place. Before the time I did Lysander see, seemed Athens as a paradise to me. But oh, what graces in my love do dwell, that he had turned a heaven into a hell.
Helena, to your mind we will unfold tomorrow night, when Phoebe doth behold her silver visage in the watery glass, decking with liquid pearl the bladed grass. A time that lover's spies doth still conceal. Through Athens' gates we are devised to steal.
And in the wood, where often you and I upon faint primrose bed would walk to lie, emptying our bosoms of their counsel sweet, there my Lysander turn away our eyes to seek new friends in stranger companies. Farewell, sweet playfellow. Pray thou for us, and good luck grant thee thy Demetrius. Keep word, Lysander. We must starve our sight for love's food tomorrow.
I will, my Hermia. Helena, a Jew. So you on him, Demetrius dote on you.
How happy some or others some can be. For Athens, I have thought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know what all but he do know. And as he errs, doting on Hermia's eyes, so I, admiring of his qualities, things base and vile, holding no quantity. Love can transpose form and dignity. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind, and therefore his winged Cupid painted blind. For ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's eyne, he'd hailed down oaths. He was only mine. And when this hail some heat from Hermia felt, so he dissolved, and showers of oaths did melt. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight. Then to the wood will he tomorrow night pursue her. And for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense, but here in mean I, to enrich my pain, to have his sight thither and back again.
Is all our company here?
You were best to call them generally, man by man, according to the script.
Here is a scroll of every man's name which is thought fit in all Athens to play in our interlude before the Duke and the Duchess on his wedding day. At night.
First, good Peter Quince, say what the play treats on, then read the rest of the actors, and so grow to a point.
Mary, our play is the most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
Yeah, very good piece of work, I assure you, Anna Mary. Now, good Peter Quince, call forth your actors by the scroll. Masters, spread yourselves.
Answer as I call you. Nick Bottom the Weaver.
Ready. Name what part I am for and proceed.
You, Nick Bottom, are set down for Pyramus.
What is Pyramus? A lover or a tyrant?
A lover that kills himself most gallant for love.
Oh, that will ask some tears in the true performing of it. If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes. I will move storms. I will condole in some measure. To the rest. And my chief humor, though, is for a tyrant. I can play Heracles rarely, or a part to tear a cannon to make all split. The raging rot and shivering shot shall break the locks of prison gate. Clang, prong. And Phoebus' car shall shine from far and make and mar the foolish fates. This is lofty. All right, then the rest of the players. Now this is Heracles' vein, a tyrant's vein. Now a lover's more condoling. mine too. No, I will roar you that I will make any man's heart good to hear me. I will roar you that I will make the Duke say, let him roar again. Let him roar again.
And you should do it too terribly that you would cause the Duchess and the ladies to shriek, and that were enough to hang us all.
That would hang us everybody's side.
Well, I grant you, friends, if you should fright the ladies out of their wits, they would have no more discretion but to hang us. But I will aggravate my voice, that I will roar you as gently as any sucking lamb. I will roar you and twerny nightingale. Roar.
You may play no part but Pyramus. For Pyramus is a sweet-faced man. A proper man, as one shall see in a summer's day. A most lovely, gentleman-like man. Therefore, you must needs play Pyramus.
Well, I will undertake it. What beard do I best to play?
My what you will.
I will discharge it in either your orange tawny beard, your purple and green beard, your straw-colored beard, or your French cream-colored beard, your perfect yellow.
Right, masters. Here are your parts, and I am to entreat you, request you, desire you to con them by tomorrow night, and meet me at the Palace Wood a mile without the town by moonlight. There will we rehearse, for if we meet in the city, we shall be dogged with company and our devices known. In the meantime, I will draw a bill of property such as I play once. I pray you, fail me not.
We will meet, and there we may rehearse most obscenely and courageously. Take pains, be perfect. I walk.
At the Duke's Oak we meet.
Enough! Hold or cut my strings! Play!
Either
in their mirth and ease and swear, a merrier hour was never wasted there. But room, fairy, here comes Oberon.
And here my mistress, would that he were gone.
How long within this would intend you stay?
Perchance till after Theseus' wedding day. If you will patiently dance in our round and see our moonlight revels, go with us. If not, shun me and I will spare your haunts.
Give me that boy, and I will go with thee.
Not for thy very kingdom! Fairies away! We should chide downright if I love us stay!
Well, go thy way. Thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee for this injury. My gentle one, come hither. Fetch me that flower, the herb I showed thee once. The juice of it, on sleeping eyelids laid, will make or man or woman madly dote upon the next live creature that it sees. Fetch me that herb, and be thou here again, ere the Leviathan can swim a league.
I'll put a girdle round about the earth in 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania when she's asleep, and drop the liquor of it in her eyes. The next thing then, she waking loose upon, be it on lion or bear or wolf or bull, on meddling monkey or busy ape, she shall pursue it with the soul of love. And ere I take this charm from off her sight, as I can't take it with another herb, I will make her render up her page to me. But who comes here? I'm invisible, and I will overhear their conversation.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where is Lysander and fair Hermia? The one I'll slay, the other slay me. Thou told me they were stolen into this wood, and here am I in wood within this wood, because I cannot meet my Hermia. Hence, get thee gone, and follow me no more.
You draw me. Leave you your power to draw, and I shall have no power to follow you.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair, or rather do I not, in plainest truth, tell you I do not, nor I cannot love you?
And even for that, do I love you more? I am your spaniel, and Demetrius, the more you beat me, I will fawn on you. Use me but as your spaniel. Spurn me, strike me, neglect me, lose me, only give me leave, unworthy as I am to follow you. What worser place can I beg in your love, and yet a place of high respect with me, than to be used as you use your dog?
Tempt not too much the hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when I do look on thee.
And I am sick when I look not on you.
You do impeach your modesty too much. Leave the city. Commit yourself into the hands of one that loves you not. To trust the opportunity of night and the ill counsel of a desert place with the rich worth of your virginity.
Your virtue is my privilege. For that, it is not night when I do see your face. Therefore, I think I am not in the night, nor doth this wood lack world of company, for you, in my respect, are all the world. Then how can it be said that I am alone when all the world is here to look on me?
I'll run from thee and hide me in the brakes and leave thee to the mercy of wild beasts.
So wild and hath not such a heart as you. Run me you will. The story shall be changed. Apollo flies and Daphne holds the chase.
I'll not stay thy questions. Let me go. For if thou follow me, do not believe that I shall do thee mischief in the wood.
Aye, in the temple, in the town, in the field, you do me mischief. Fie, Demetrius! Your wrongs do set a scandal on my sex. We cannot fight for love as men may do. We should be wooed, and we're not made to woo. I'll follow thee, and make a heaven hell, to die upon the hand I love so well.
Attend to your offices and let me rest.
You spotted snakes with double tongue, thorny hedgehogs be not seen, newts and blind worms do no wrong, come not near our fairy queen. Philomel with melody, singing our sweet lullaby. La 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 lullaby, la 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 lullaby. Never harm nor spell nor charm, come my lovely lady none. So good night with lullaby, la 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 lullaby. Weaving spiders, come not here, hence your long legged spinner's hands. Beetles black, approach not near, worm nor snail do no offense. Philomel with melody,
What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love take. Love and language for his sake, be it of ounce or cat or bear, hard or boar with bristled hair, in thine eye that shall appear. When thou wakest, it is thy dear. Wake when some vile thing is near.
Fair love, you faint with wandering in the wood. And to speak truth, I have forgot our way. Will rest us, Hermia, if you think it good, and tarry for the comfort of the day.
Oh, be it so, Lysander, find you out of bed, for I upon this bank will rest my head.
One turf shall serve as pillow for us both. One heart, one bed, bosoms, and one truth.
Make a Lysander for my sake, my dear. Lie further off yet, do not lie so near.
Oh, take the sense, read my innocence. Love takes the meaning in love's conference. I mean that my heart unto yours is knit, so that but one heart we can make of it. Two bosoms interchained with an oath, so then two bosoms and a single troth. Then by your side no bed would me deny, but lying so, Hermia, I do not lie.
Colonel Lysander riddled very prettily. Now much is true. My manners and my pride, if Hermia meant to say Lysander lied, but gentle friend, love and courtesy, lie further off yet in human modesty. Such separation as may well be said becomes a virtuous bachelor and a maid. So far be distant, then midnight, sweet friend, thy love now altered to thy sweet life's end.
Amen! Amen to that fair prayer, say I, and then in life when I am loyalty. Here is my bed, sleep give the office rest.
When hath that wish, the wish's eyes be pressed.
Through the forest have I gone, but Athenian found I none, on whose eyes I might approve this flower's force of stirring love. Night and silence, who is here? Weeds of Athens he doth wear. This is he, my master said.
eyes, for she hath blessed and attractive eyes. How came her eyes so bright? Not with salt tears. If so, my eyes are oftener washed than hers. No, no. I am as ugly as a bear. For beasts that meet me run away for fear. But who is here? Lysander. On the ground? Dead or asleep? I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake.
And run through fire while I, for thy sweet sake, transparent Helena, nature shows art that through thy bosom makes me see thy heart. Where is Demetrius? Oh, how bitter one is that vile name to perish on my soul!
Do not say so, Lysander, say not so. What though he love your Hermia? Lord, what though yet Hermia still loves you, then be content.
Content with Hermia? No! I do repent the tedious minutes I with her have spent. Not Hermia, but Helena I love.
Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born? When at your hands did I deserve this scorn? It's not enough, young man, that I did never know nor never can deserve a sweet look from Demetrius' eye, but you must flout my insufficiency. Good troth, you do me wrong. Good sooth you do, in such disdainful manner me to woo. Very well, perforce I must confess, I thought you lord of more true gentleness. Oh, that a lady of one man refused should of another therefore be abused.
She sees not Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there, and never mayst thou come Lysander near. In all my powers, address your love and might to honor Helen and be her knight.
Help me, Lysander! Help me! Do thy best to pluck this crawling serpent from my breast! Oh, ay me, for pity, what a dream was here! Lysander, look how I do quake with fear! Methought a serpent ate my heart away, and you sat smiling at his cruel prey. Lysander? What remove? Lysander! Lord! What out of hearing? Gone? No sound? No word? No? Ah! Then I well perceive you are not nigh. Either death or you I'll find immediately.
Are we all done?
Oh, and here's a marvelous convenient place for our rehearsal. This green plot shall be our stage, this hawthorn break our tiring house, and we will do it in action as we will do it before the Duke.
Peter Quince!
What sayest thou, Willie Bottom?
There are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How answer you that?
Slayer Lake and a parlous fear.
I believe we must leave the killing out when all is done.
Oh, no, not a whit. I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue, and let the prologue seem to say that we will do no harm with our swords, and that Pyramus is not killed indeed. Oh, and for the more better assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom the Weaver. This will put them out of fear.
Well, we will have such a prologue, and it will be written in 8 and 6.
And make it 2 more. Let it be written in 8 and 8.
Will not the ladies be afeared of the lion? I fear it, I promise you.
Masters, you ought to consider with yourselves to bring in God shield us a lion among ladies is a most dreadful thing. For there is not a more fearful wild fowl than your lion living, and we ought to look to it.
Oh, therefore, another prologue must tell he is not a lion.
No, you must name his name, and half his face must be seen through the lion's neck, and he himself must speak through, saying thus, or to the same defect, ladies, or fair ladies. I would wish you, or I would request you, or I would entreat you. I would entreat you not to fear, not to tremble, my life for yours. If you think I come hither as a lion, it were pity of my life. No, I am no such thing. I am a man, as other men are. And there indeed, let him name his name and tell them plainly, he is Snug the Joy.
Well, shall be so. But there is two hard things. That is to bring moonlight into a chamber before you know, Pyramus and Thisbe meet by moonlight.
Oh, doth the moon shine that night we play our play?
A calendar. A calendar! Look at the almanac! Find out moonshine! Find out moonshine!
Yes! It doth shine that night.
Why then, may you leave a casement of the great chamber window where we play open, and the moon may shine in at the casement.
Aye. Or else, one must come in with a bush of thorn and a lanthorn and say he comes to disfigure or to present the person of moonshine. And then there is another thing. We must have a wall in the great chamber, for Pyramus and Thisbe, says the story, did talk through the chink of a wall.
You can never bring in a wall. What say you, Bottom?
Some man or other must present wall, and let him have some plaster or some loam or some rough cast about him to signify wall. Let him hold his fingers thus, and through that cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
Well, that may mean that all is well. Come sit down, every mother's son, and rehearse your part. Pyramus, you begin. When you have spoken your speech, enter into that break, and so everyone according to his cue.
What hempen homespuns have we swaggering here, so near the cradle of the fairy queen? What a play, Todd! I'll be an auditor, an actor too, perhaps, if I sing
walk up and down here, and I will sing that they shall hear that I am not afraid. The woo so cock, so black of hue, with orange tawny bill, the throstle with his note so true, the wren with little quill.
What angel wakes me from my cloudy bed?
The finch, the sparrow, and the lark, the plain song cuckoo gray, whose note full many a man doth mark, and dares not answer nay, 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 hee-haw.
I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine ear is much enamored of thy note. So is mine eye, enthralled to thy shade. And thy fair virtues, force perforce, doth move me on the first fear to say, to swear I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that. But, to say the truth, reason and love keep little company together nowadays. The more pity that some honest neighbors will not make them friends. Nay, I can gleek upon occasion.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Oh, not so neither. But if I had wit enough to get out of this wood, I have enough to serve my turn.
Out of this wood, do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here, whether thou wilt or no. I'm a spirit of no common race. The summer still doth tend upon my state, and I do love thee.
of more acquaintance. I pray you commend me to Mistress Squash, your mother, and to Master Peascod, your father. Your name, I beseech you, sir.
Mustard seed.
Oh, good Master Mustard Seed. I know your patience well. That same cowardly, giant-like ox beef hath devoured many a gentleman of your house. I promise you, your kindred have made mine eyes water ere now. I shall desire you of more acquaintance too.
Come, wait upon him. Lead him to my bower. Tie up my love's tongue. Bring him silently.
I wonder if Titania be awake. Then what it was that next came in her eye, which she must dote on in extremity.
Hee-haw! Hee-haw! Hee-haw!
Here comes my messenger.
Hee-haw! Hee-haw!
Come now, man spirit. What night rule about this haunted grove?
My mistress with a monster is in love. A crew of patches, rude mechanicals, who worked for bread upon Athenian stalls, were met together to rehearse a play intended for great Theseus' nuptial day. The shallowest thick-skin of that barren sort, who Pyramus presented in that sport, forsook his seed and entered in a break, when I did him at this advantage take. And asses no light fixed upon his head, when in that moment, so it came to pass, Titania winked and straightway loved an ass.
This falls out better than I could devise. But hast thou yet lashed the Athenians' eyes with the love juice, as I did bid thee do?
I took him sleeping. Let us finish too. And the Athenian woman by his side, that when he waked, of course she must be eyed.
Stand close. This is the same Athenian.
This is the woman, but not this the man.
Oh, why rebuke you him that loves you so? Lay breath so bitter on your bitter foe.
Now but chime! Use thee worse, but thou, I fear, hast given me cause to curse. If thou hast slain Lysander in his sleeping, or shoes in blood, plunge in the deep, and kill me too. Cannot be but thou hast murdered him. So should a murderer look, so dead, so grim.
So should the murdered look, so should I, pierced through the heart with your stern cruelty. Yet you, the murderer, look as bright, as clear, as yonder Venus in her glimmering sphere.
What's this to my Lysander? Where is he? Oh, good Demetrius. I'll give him me.
I'd rather give his carcass to my hounds.
Out, dog! Out, cur! Thou drivest me past the bounds of maiden's patience. Hast thou slain him then? Henceforth be he never numbered among men.
You spend your passion on a mispriced move. I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead for aught that I can tell.
I pray thee, tell me then that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get this for?
Oh, privilege. Never to see me more! And from thy hated presence, part I so, see me no more, whether he be dead or no.
There is no following her in this fierce vein. Here, therefore, for a while I will remain. So sorrow's heaviness doth heavier grow. Debt that bankrupt sleep doth sorrow owe, which now in some slight measure it will pay. For his tender here I make some stay.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite, and laid the love juice on some true love sight. Above the woods go swifter than the wind, and Helen of Athens look thou fine, all fancy 6 sheaves and pale of cheer, with sighs of love that cost the fresh blood dear.
he be by. Beg of her for remedy.
Captain of our ferryman, Helena is here at hand, and the youth mistook by me, pleading for her lover's fee. Shall we their fond pageancy? Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Stand aside. The noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
And will two at once woo one, that must needs be sport alone. Those things do best please me, that to fall preposterously.
Why should you think that I should woo in scorn? Scorn and derision never come in tears. Look what I vow I win.
You advance your cunning more and more. These vows are Hermia's. Will you give her o'er?
I had no judgment when to her I swore.
Nor none in my mind now you give her o'er.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
Oh. Hell. Goddess. Nymph. Perfect. Divine. To what, my love, shall I compare thine eye? Crystal is muddy. Oh, how ripe and show. Thy lips. Those kissing cherries tempting grow. Oh, let me kiss this princess of pure white, this seal of bliss.
Oh, spite! Oh, hell! I see you all are meant to set against me for your merriment. If you were civil and knew courtesy, you would not do me thus much injury. Can you not hate me, as I know you do, but you must join in souls to mock me too? If you were men, as men you are in show, you would not use a gentle lady so, to vow and swear and superpraise my parts, when I'm sure you hate me with your heart. You both are rivals and love Hermia, and now both rivals to mock Helena.
You are unkind, Demetrius. Be not so, for you love Hermia. This you know I know. And here, with all goodwill, with all my heart, in Hermia's love, I yield you up my part. And yours of Helena, to me bequeath, whom I do love, and will do till my death.
Never did mockers waste more idle breath.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia. I will none. If e'er I loved her, all that love is gone.
Helena, it is not so.
Disparage not the faith thou dost not know, lest to thy peril thou abide it dear. Look, where thy love comes. Yonder is thy dear.
Oh, dark night! Back from the eyes, function takes the ear, more quick of apprehension make. Thou art not by mine eye, Lysander found mine ear. I think it brought me to thy sound. Oh, why didst thou leave me so?
Why should he stay whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love, which will not let him bide. Fair Helena, who more in guilt the night than all yon fiery oes and eyes of light. Why seek'st thou me? Could not this make thee know the hate I bear thee? May you leave thee so?
You speak not as you think. It cannot be.
No! She is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive they have conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid, have you conspired? Have you with these contrived to bait me with this foul derision? Is all the counsel that we two have shared, this
to break loose. Take on as you would follow. But yet, come not, you are a tame man. Go. Thou canst, thou bear! I will shake thee from me like a serpent.
Why are you grown so rude? What change is this, sweet love?
Thy love, ounce, loathing, medicine, oh hated potion head.
Do you not, Chad?
Yes, Sooth, and so do you.
Demetrius, I will keep my word with thee. I would I had your bond, for I perceive a weak bond holds you. I'll not trust your word. What? Should I hurt her, strike her, kill her dead? Although I hate her, I'll not harm her.
What? Can you do me greater harm than hate? Hate me? Wherefore? Oh me, one knows my love, and not I her young. Are not you, Lysander? I am as fair now, so was ere while. Since night you love me, and since night you left me,
seek a place to fight. I therefore, Robin, overcast the night, and lead these testy riders so astray, so as one come not within another's way. Then crush this herb into Lysander's eye, whose liquor has the virtual property. Whilst I in this affair do the employ, I to my queen and beg her Indian boy. Then I will her charm and I release from monsters view, and all things shall be peace.
Up and down, up and down. I will lead them up and down. I am feared and feared in town. Goblin, lead them up and down. Here comes one.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now.
Here, villain, drawn and ready. Where art thou?
I will be with thee straight.
Follow me then to plainer ground.
Lysander, speak again, thou runaway, thou coward. Art thou fled? Speak! In some bush, where dost thou hide thy head?
Thou coward, art thou bragging to the stars, telling the wishes that thou lookst for words but wilt not come? Come, recreant, come thou, child. I'll whip thee with a rod. Here's the power that draws a sword on thee.
Yea, art thou there?
Follow my voice. We'll try no manhood here.
He goes before me and still dares me on. When I come where he calls, then he is gone. Villain is much lighter heeled than I followed fast. Faster he did fly, and I follow him I now. Dark and uneven way, and here will rest me. Come, O gentle day.
Oh, coward, why comest thou not?
Abide me if thou darest, for well I wot thou runst before me, shifting every place, and darest not stand nor look me in the face. Where art thou now?
Come hither, I am here.
Nay then, thou mockst me.
Thou shalt buy this dear if ever I thy face by daylight see. Now go thy way. Faintness constraineth me to measure up my length on this cold bed. By day's approach, look to be visited.
Long and tedious night, abate thy hours, shine comforts from the east, that I may back to Athens by daylight.
Yet but three, come one more, two of both kinds makes a four.
Never so weary, never so woeful. I can no further crawl, no further go. Here will I rest me till the break of day. Oh, heaven, Lysander, make me afraid.
On the ground, sleep sound, I'll apply to your eye. Gentle lover, remedy. When thou wakest, thou takest true delight in the sight of thy former lady's eye. And the country proverb known in your waking shall be shown. Jack shall have Jill, naught shall go ill, the man shall have his merited, and all shall be well.
Hee-haw, hee-haw, hee-haw. Hee-haw, hee-haw,
Come, sit thee down upon this flowery bed, while I thy amiable cheeks do coy, and stick musk roses in thy sleek, smooth head, and kiss thy very large ears, my
Where's Peas Blossom?
Ready?
Good Monsieur Peas Blossom, get your weapons in your hand and kill me a red-hipped humblebee on the top of a thistle, and good Monsieur...
No!
Oh, well, scratch my head, Peas Blossom? Where is Monsieur Mustard Seed?
Ready? What is your will?
Oh, nothing but to help petulant Peas Blossom to scratch. Ow! Yeah, methinks I must to the barber's, monsieur, for methinks I am marvelous hairy about the face. And I am but a tender ass, if my hair do but tickle me, I must scratch.
What will thou hear some music, my sweet love?
Oh, I have a reasonable good ear in music. Let's have the tongs and the bones. Clackety-clack, clack, 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 clackety-clack, clack, 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 clack.
Or say, sweet love, what thou desirest to eat.
Truly, a peck of provender. I could munch your good dry oats. I have a desire for a bottle of hay. Good hay, sweet hay, hath no fellow.
I have a venturous fairy. Thou shalt see the squirrel's hoard, and fetch thee new nuts.
I'd rather have a handful or two of dried peas. Oh, but I pray you that none of your people stir me. I have an exposition of sleep come upon me.
Sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms. Fairies, begone, and be always awake. So doth the woodbine the sweet honeysuckle gently entwist. The female ivy so it brings the barky fingers of the elm. Oh, how I love thee, how I dote on thee.
Welcome, good Robin. Seest thou this sweet sight? Notice now I do begin to pity, and I have the boy. I will undo the hateful imperfection of us. Be as thou was wont to be, see as thou was wont to see. I asked but a Cupid's flower had such force and blessed power. Now, my Titania, wake you, my sweet queen.
My Oberon? What visions have I seen? Methought I was enamored of an ass!
There lies your love.
How came these things to pass?
Oh, how mine eyes do loathe his visage now.
Silence a while. Robin, take off his head. Now, when thou wakest, with thine own fool's eyes peep.
Come, my lord, and in our flight, tell me how it came this night that I sleeping here was found with these mortals on the ground.
Go, one of you, find out the forester. My love shall hear the music of my hounds.
I was with Hercules and Cadmus once, when in a wood of Crete they bayed the bear with hounds of Sparta. Never did I hear so musical a discord, such sweet thunder.
My hounds are bred out of the Spartan kind. Gentlemen, you hear. And soft with nymphs are these.
This is Aegeus' daughter here asleep. And this Lysander. This Demetrius is. This Helena, old Nader's Helena. I wonder of them being here together.
No doubt they rose up early to observe the rite of May. Good morrow, friends! St. Valentine is cast.
Pardon, my lord.
I pray you all stand up. I know you two are rival enemies. How comes this gentle concord in the world?
My lord, fair Helen told me of their stealth, of this their purpose hither to this wood, and I in fury hither followed them. Fair Helen in fancy following me. But, my good lord, what not by what power? By some power it is. My love to Hermia melted as the snow, and all the faith, virtue of my heart, object, and pleasure of mine eye, is only Helena.
I came with Hermia hither. Our intent was to be gone from Athens, where we might, without the peril of the Athenian law.
Enough! Enough, my lord. You have enough. Withdraw the law upon their heads. I have compelled them all to steal away.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. Hippolyta won't bear her father's will. And in the temple by and by with us, these couples shall eternally be knit. Away with us to Athens, 3 and 3, we'll hold a feast and great solemnity.
When my cue comes, call me and I'll answer. My next is, most fair Pyramus. Hey ho! Here to quench! Flute, the bells vendor! Shout the tinker! Starveling? Snug. stolen hence, and left me asleep. Oh. I have had a most rare vision. I have had a dream. Past the wit of man to say what dream it was. Man is but an ass if you go about to expound his dreams. Methought I was, and methought I had. Oh, but man, we're but a patched fool if we offer to say what methought I had. The eye of man hath not heard. The ear of man hath not seen. Man's hand is not able to taste, his tongue to conceive, nor his heart to report what my dream was. I will get Peter Quince to write me a ballad of this dream, and it to be called Bottom's Dream, because it hath no bottom. I shall sing it in the latter end of the play before the Duke. Peradventure, to make it the more gracious, I will sing it at her death.
Come not in the play as smart, it goes not forward, doth it?
Oh, it is not possible you have not a man in all Athens able to discharge service with me.
No, he has simply the best wit of any handicraft man in Athens.
I am the best person too. He's a very paramour for a sweet voice.
You must say paragon. A paramour is, God bless us, a thing of naught.
The Duke is coming from the temple, and there's 2 or 3 lords and ladies more married. If our sport had gone forward, we had all been made men.
Oh, sweet pulley bottom. Thus having lost 6 pence a day during his life, he could not escape 6 pence a day. And the Duke had not given him 6 pence a day for playing Pyramus all being hanged. He would have deserved it, 6 pence a day and Pyramus or nothing.
Where are these hearts? Where are these legs?
Most courageous day, most happy hour.
Masters, I am to discourse wonders, but ask me not what, for if I tell you I am no true Athenian, I will tell you everything right as it fell out. However, not a word of me. All that I will tell you is that the Duke hath dined. Get your apparel together, good strings to your beards, new ribbons to your pumps, meet presently at the palace, every man look o'er his part, for the short and the long is our place preferred. In any case, let Thisbe have clean linen, and let not him that plays the lion pare his nails, for they shall hang out for the lion's claws. And, most dear actors, eat no onions or garlic, for we are to utter sweet breath, and I do not doubt but to hear them say it is a sweet comedy. No more words! Away! Go away! Away!
More strange than true. I never may believe these antique fables nor these fairy toys. apprehend some joy and comprehend some bringer of that joy, or in the night, imagining some fear, how easy of but to bear.
But all the story of the night told over, and all their minds transfigured so together, more witnesseth than fancy's images, grows to something of great constancy, but howsoever strange and admirable.
Here comes the lovers full of joy and mirth. Come now, what masks, what dances shall we have to wear away this long age of 3 hours between our after supper and bedtime? Where is our usual manager of mirth? What rebels are at hand? Is there no play to ease the anguish of a torturing hour? Come, fellas, straight!
Here, mighty Theseus.
Say, what mass, what music shall we have? How shall we beguile away the time, if not with some delight?
There is a brief how many sports are ripe. Make choice of which your highness will see first.
The battle with the centaurs to be sung by an Athenian eunuch to the harp. The Rite of the tipsy bacchanals, tearing the Thracian singer in their rage. That is an old device. The thrice 3 muses, mourning the death of learning, late deceased in beggary. That is some satire, keen and critical, not sort of a nuptial ceremony. A tedious brief scene of young Pyramus and his love Thisbe, very tragical mirth. Merry and tragical, tedious and brief.
A play there is, my lord, some 10 words long, which is as brief as I have known a play. But by 10 words, my lord, it is too long, which makes it tedious. For in all the play, there is not one word apt, one player fitted. And tragical, my noble lord, it is, for Pyramus therein doth kill himself, which, when I saw rehearsed, I must confess, made mine eyes water. But more merry tears, the passion of loud laughter never shed.
What are they that do play it?
Hard-handed men that work in Athens here, which never labored in their minds till now, and now have toiled their unbreathed memories in this same play against your nuptials.
And we will hear it.
No, my noble lord, it is not for you. I have heard it over, and it is nothing, nothing in the world, unless you can find sport in their intense, extremely stretched, and conned with cruel pain to do you service.
I will hear this play, for never is anything amiss when simpleness and duty tender it. Go bring them in, and
As it please your grace,
take your places, ladies.
the prologue is addressed.
Let him approach!
whichever art when day is not. Oh, night, alack, I fear my Thisbe's promise is forgot. And thou, O wall, O sweet, O lovely wall, that stands between her father's ground and mine. Thou wall, O sweet, O lovely wall, show me thy chink to blink through with mine eye. Thanks, courteous wall. Jove, she'll be well for this. But what see I? No Thisbe do I see. Oh, wicked wall! Whom I see no bliss. Cursed be thy stones for thus deceiving me.
The wall being sensible should curse him.
No, in truth, sir, he should not. See, deceiving me is Thisbe's cue. Yeah, I am to spy through the wall, and she is supposed to enter. Oh, and you shall see it will fall pat, as I told you. Yonder she comes. Ha! Now will I to the chink to spy, and I can hear my Thisbe's face. Thisbe! My love I like. Think what thou wilt, I am thy lover's grace, and like Lymander am I trusty still.
And I like Helen till the fates be killed.
Not Cephalus to Procrus was so true. shining now so bright, for by thy gracious, golden, glittering gleams, I trust a taste of truest Thisbe sight. But stay, O spite! But mark, poor knight, what dreadful dole is here? Eyes, do you see? How can it be? Oh, dainty duck, oh dear! Thy mantle good, what? Stained with blood. Approach, ye furies fell! Oh, fate, come, come, cut thread and thrum, quail, crush, include, and quail.
This passion and the death of a dear friend could near make a man look sad.
Oh, be sure my heart, but I pity the man.
Wherefore, nature, didst thou lion's frame, since lion vile, have here deflowered my tears? Which is, no, which was the fairest day, that lived, that loved, that liked, that looked with cheer. Come, tears, confound! Outsword and wound the pep of Pyramus. I that loved pep, where heart doth hop. Thus die, thus. Now am I dead. Now am I fled. My soul is in the sky. Tongue, lose thy light. Moon, take thy flight. Now.
No more yielding, but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will